Yo everybody, welcome back to another JD the Gamer video, here again with DC Dark Legion. And when you're looking at your account, you finally made it to the level in which you have 500 level Mythic Plus gear. Now you got to worry about, what do I transmute? So you've finally gotten to the level, your account's at the level where your armory is at the point where you can start crafting these Mythic Plus gears, 500 level, which is the max right now. And you're wondering, okay, what do I do from that point? Now, once you get to 500, you can start using what in this game, what's called transmute, a resource, mirror cells, right? And you can transmute your gear, which basically means you can add more, what's the word I'm looking for? You can add things onto the gear. So you can add more stats. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So once you have the ability to put stats on there, now you got to figure out which ones do I transmute? Which one, what am I looking for? So here's quick little tips, okay? I messed up when I first got these mirror cells, and I started grabbing anything 500 and like, yo, I can start putting extra stuff on it. Perfect, boom, boom, adding stuff. But now that I've come to realize that that's not the best way to do it, I want to share with you, if you're new to this, what you should do. Now, your account, you do whatever you want. Right now I have 3,100 mirror cells. What I like to do now is I'll go to my gear, take a look at all my level 500 gear, right? So from here up, the best way to utilize these mirror cells in the transmute gear is to look for the 500 Mythic Plus gear that has tags on them. And the reason that is because if it has a tag, you gain extra attributes, 20% extra when equipped to that specific type of tag character. So for example, like you see here, this 500 piece armor has a Justice League Dark tag. So anybody that is a Justice League Dark character that I put this on, these stats right here, the main stats of that gear, go up 20% extra more. So the best utilization of those mirror cells are going to be on 500 Mythic. You can put it on any 500 Mythic that you want, right? That's fine. But the best utilization is going to be on ones that have tags on them, because not only are you getting 20% extra from the gear, from it being on that tag, now you're adding extra stats on there with these mirror cells and transmuting it. So when you go into your character, like for example, I did these 3 early on, right when I got these. Not great, right? This is not the best thing. Flat HP, okay. This one, energy gain bonus, cool, that's not too bad, but at the same time, it's not a tag on it. So these are, in my opinion, useless to be on that. I wasted mirror cells to put on there. Now, if you want to go and start looking through, these are still not good to do. So I don't even know if, you can't even do that. They have to be 500, so don't even worry about that. But as you go through and you see this, right? It's a 500 gear, League of Assassins, so it's got a tag. Now you might be saying, whoa, but you have him on Batman. He doesn't even have that League of Assassin tag. True, but the thing is this also. If you go up here and hit this all button, scroll over to League of Assassin, boom. These are the 2 characters that I have currently that are League of Assassin tags. I never went for Deathstroke. I decided to skip him to go for Sinestro. So these are my only 2 characters currently with that tag on them. I don't really use Bane at the moment. That may change as I continue to star him up. And Red Hood, he is about to be a red star once the Supreme Commander event gets to the day where I can use shards and I level him up. But I don't utilize him that much. So in my mind and in my account, I don't feel like it's necessary to put that on them. Now, however, that does not mean I can't transmute this and put some stuff on there for when I do get a League of Assassin character, I can utilize this. However, I'm leaning more towards utilizing these mirror cells on something like this, because I do know that Constantine is coming up and I'm going to pull for Constantine. So eventually these 500 gears right here are going to go on Constantine, and I want to make sure that I have the best stats on these armors as possible. So let's go ahead and see how this works, right? So you go into the gear, you see it's a tag, 500, tag on it, transmute. When you go into transmute, you're going to see all 5 of these levels right here. It's 100 mirror cells to start the process and to get level 1 on there. So when we click it, boom, crit damage resistance 0.5%, 3.40%. I don't really like that. It's a gray. It's not that strong. So we could confirm it, which would lock that in and make that be level 1 of its transmutation. But I don't want that. We're going to do it again. Boom. Flat HP. Still not feeling that. We'll try it again. Flat attack. Still not doing that. And as you can see, there's 5 levels. You have to transmute this many times to be able to unlock the next level. And like I said, it's 100 per. So here we go. Now we got green, 1000 HP, flat. It's still flat, not the best, but we're gonna roll with this for now. We'll confirm it, and then that locks in 716 extra power. Now we can click this thing, boom, it's locked. So that means no matter what, we can't change this. You can easily unlock it. It's no big deal. You can do it as many times as you want. But if you start to get things that you like, you can lock them and keep moving on. Now, however, I do think that you need to continue to do this if you want to unlock the next level. And I haven't really gotten that far into a transmutation, so I can't really confirm nor deny, but that's what it seems like. 500 out of 4,000. This one, 800 out of 4,000. So as you continue to transmute things and get them better, you'll start to unlock more levels to add more stats. But that's essentially how it goes. So in essence, take your time, gather up all the, and where do you get these? You know what? That's another good thing. Where do you get these these mirror cells? So they're there's different spots you can get them at. You can get some here in the training simulator. As you level up levels, you'll get, it looks like maybe you can get 2,000. There's another spot I want to say. There's more areas to get them out. I'm blanking right now. Let me know in the comments section. I know that I'm missing. Obviously, I'm missing, but I know they're in here somewhere. I want to say they're in here. But there's different spots in the game that you can earn these. Right here, there we go. 45 more levels to get 400. So as you continue to level up, you'll get these transmute or these mirror cells to be able to transmute. Now these ones, rare material used to lock attributes during gear transmutation. So these are all things that allow you to lock and add extra stats onto your gear to make your account even stronger. But obviously you must play this mode and do well at it to get these. But that's essentially what it is, man. Take your time, gather up all the mirror cells that you can, and then as you look at your gear, take your time. Make sure you wait for a 500 gear that has a tag on it, because trust me, in the long run, you will thank yourself that you waited for these tags, because it tremendously increases your power rather than just putting these transmutations on a regular 500 piece. Take your time, do it the right way. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my tip into transmutation, into gear, into how to maintain that and continue to grow your account. Let me know down below what you think. Have you gotten to this point yet in your DC Dark Legion career to be able to get 500 gear and start transmutating these gear pieces? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But until next time, man, it's your boy JD, and I'm out this thing, baby. Peace.